Hey, what's up, everybody? Crazy ass monster 82, Miss T. Uh, Glad y'all can already make it. I figured tonight and try to get my mic, fix this thing. There we go. About right there. Now, what I did is something I haven't done yet, which I done for my day ones. Y'all probably remember this app. This is like one of the apps that I used originally, like a long time ago, before I had got other. And I would look at screenshots, through it, and you could tell. Let me just show you right here. On this app, just this app alone, if you look right here, I think it should be playing HD now. Finally, moving on up, figured out how to get HD on. So now we got like some kind of HD. I don't know. That shit weird. That should say 720 by 60 frames. But I don't know, cuz. But I put it on 1080p, but it came out like that. So I just like, fuck it. Alright, I do need to take my meds, which is like a ritual, that's for sure. And we're not talking about no bad rituals like what they be having not going on at this crazy ass hotel. What the fuck? What kind of bird just flew at me? It's a fucking moth. Shit look like a bird. That bitch was big for a moth. I think there's a moth or a bat, something flying around this moth. Better not be a bat. But anyway, like I said, you can see up here, this ain't even really shit though. It say 114,000. Bitch, get off. Oh, it's a mosquito. I hate them fucking things there. I think I got it there. I think. Fucking mosquitoes, I hate them. I don't trust them. They give you whatever. They could have been over next door, my bad, next door, and done bit one of they crackhead ass, and then flew they all fucked up high ass mosquito come over here bite me after they bit one of them fucking crackheads. Now I got whatever them crackheads got. I don't want that shit. I don't know how far these fucking mosquitoes go. I hate them fucking things. They scared the piss out. I hate them. They scared the shit out of me, for real. Every time I see one, man, you ever seen them goats that faint when you like run, like you can run up on it, or they'll be running and they'll just stop and they'll just like faint, and then they'll get right back up and start running. That's kind of like what it is when I be outside and I see a mosquito and I'm in a group of people. I see mosquito, I just drop them. Like, get out the way of that motherfucker. I don't know. It's just like a fake. Please don't bite me. Because I do not want whatever you just bit the other person with. Because they be standing, I don't know. It's just my whole life, bro. I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Like snakes that don't bite, like the ones that constrict. I fuck with them. And shit like that. But one thing is roaches and motherfucking mosquitoes. No. I can't even go in. When I was a kid, I couldn't even go to some of my friends' house. This real talk. I remember being probably about 14, 15, going over there. This was like my homie, like, you know what I'm saying? But his mom was just on that shit, you know what I'm saying? So see, I got lucky. My shit was different, you know. But he didn't. That was my ninja, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I can't, bro. I be going over there, I sit on the couch, bro. I can't do it, bro. I be sitting on the couch and then, like, you'll see one of them motherfuckers on the couch or two. Or you'll see, come on, bro, after you kill one, you got to clean it up. You can't just kill one and then walk away. That's what I get on my kids' asses about. No, you don't just kill it and then walk the fuck away. What you think is gonna happen to everything that you just smashed into the wall? It's gotta get cleaned. And that's one thing, when I was a kid, I couldn't understand why he didn't just, bruh, okay, I understand your mom and your pops is on it, but damn it, bro, you got to clean the walls, bro, before I could even come back in here. This before COVID even was thought of. COVID was still in SARS-1's balls at this time. Way before COVID, so, now everybody's a little bit more cleaner, I guess, sanitizer's a thing now, but, and whatever else they got. But yeah, it was crazy, cuz. You know what I mean? But hey, that's just the way it was, cuz. I ain't never go in there that much, though. You know what I mean? I ain't never go in there. I be like, nah, bro, like, come over here and kill you, but, you know what I mean? I can't do it, bro. He's like, come on, man. Come, nope. Last time I was at your house and I sat down, I could have swore I killed the family of them motherfuckers, bro. I'm like, no, I can't do it. And you don't clean them off the fucking wall. Fuck. Who does that? Nasty. I don't. You wanna know what's up? Like it was crazy. We had a. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. You know what I mean? Like, cause it was like real cool. You know what I'm saying? That we was friends for a while, but then we had a falling out, and ever since then, I just ain't really fuck with nobody. I got family. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, in the first thing in this title, it says what? Live talk. So that's what we do around here. My subs get to know me a little better. At the same time, I'm gonna show them a little thing or two that I see. This has been a long time since I pulled this. Let me get this timestamp up for these timestamp people. Okay, here we go. It's been a while, but I figured since now that I've enhanced a few videos, I have never looked at the enhanced videos. In this app, which is called, I know my day ones remember I used to always I'd be like, shout out Cyberlink Photo Director, whatever, fuck, it's got like, what is this, 2.1 now, I got some shit, and I used to shout them out all the time, because we was able to use this app right here, and with just a few settings, I was able to see a lot, but the thing is, see, you got, this is another thing people say about the lives. Let me show you something, a way to edit very easily. And I can prove that they have done this to the footage and to the live videos. And what I'm talking about is, you guys know me. I'm like fucking Inspector Gadget with software apps and fucking analyzing apps, and like I'm in the process of making my own fucking app. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, which, if you guys, it's in beta. It's in beta. If you guys want to check it out, it's called Forensically. You just go to forensically.com. It's free. Don't cost a penny. And if you got screenshots and a little bit about pictures and stuff, it shows you if things are edited, what's edited in the picture, all that. And it was me and really the only person I fuck with outside of my family. So yeah, if it's free. You guys just, it's just www.forensically.com, and that's it. And there you go. It's free. You can do all kinds of shit with screenshots. It's pretty cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't lie to y'all. It's a pretty cool app, and it's in beta. So don't, if things aren't right, we're things still need to be tweaked and, all that good shit. But anyway, you guys remember this app, and we used to see a lot. So, like I said, I got just right now. I only have 114,341 screenshots on this app. Which really isn't shit. I have millions. Sorry, but I do. I know. Oh, I know it's horrible. Like, trust me, I know. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm kind of speechless because when I say that, I don't know. My wife is just like, you're obsessed. I said, you're obsessed with me being obsessed with this. Touche. Anyway, now, this app, what I did, alright, what I like to do is if I want to look at a video, like really, really analyze a video, the best way for me to do it. Oh, and like I was saying with the editing, what they can do is they go all the way, like what I did with this one here. This was a 10-minute video clip right here. And this has been enhanced. And we're going to watch Kenneka come out this elevator. She's going to exit this elevator as soon as I get the ball rolling. But she's going to exit this elevator. And it was a 10-minute long clip. And what I do is I have, like I said, I'm an Inspector Gadget of fucking software apps. So I have an app that I can put the video, that 10-minute clip video in, which is, you guys wouldn't be able to see it. I would have to do all kinds of shit just to get it to show. But it takes, it's very fast, and it took about maybe a minute for this 10-minute long video, and it takes a screenshot of every single frame, and it basically turns the video into a bunch of JPG files, and that's what you see down here. In that 10-minute clip, there was a total of 14,892 frames. It was a 10-minute. This enhanced video was a 10-minute and 20-second long video. It had a total of 14,000, almost 15,000 frames. You might as well say, because it's very close. It's like 108 away or something from being 15,000 frames. All right, so I took those 15,000 frames. Those ain't it either. I also have. I took the hostess stand. The video I did today. I took screenshots of that. So let's go ahead and just check these out right quick. These are of the elevator, but they're enhanced. Alright. Let me see here. Now, what I want to do, remember, I know my day ones probably do, but remember, I even had my own settings like that I made. See, and I named them like my own. Like I had my own little settings that I made that we would use to look at the pictures with. It wasn't that long ago. It was a little while ago though. All right, so right now I'm not going to do that. All right. I'm just going to go to the next one. Now, remember, this has been enhanced. Here's the time. One good thing about this app is that I really did like was the zoom on it. Is I can go really up close and personal on their ass. So let's just go. And remember, like I said, this is every single frame. You know. And this was enhanced. I could show you the difference. I might, before this is over, the difference between an enhanced photo versus a non-enhanced from a video being enhanced. Because if this video was not enhanced, you see how all these little blocks are right here? This whole thing, that's all we would be able to really see. But because it was enhanced, we don't see him that much, which is great for me because it's just fucking pixels that they really did whatever the fuck they wanted to. And like I was saying, the way that they edited, I'm gonna tell you this. I know for a fact that for the live, because I've done it. I've taken a screenshot of both lives, but I remember Ty Rowland's live. Like, I took a screenshot of every single frame, right? And how you could know that it was edited is when all the frames came out, and you see on the bottom down here, you see how it shows me like the pictures, and then it shows me the next picture. Well, in that row, there would be two pictures that would be just like all black, like down the middle of it, and then just like all gray on the other side. Just couldn't see nothing at all. It was like they took those two frames and altered them and made it to where you couldn't see whatever was on them. And took those, they edited those two frames, and then all they had to do was convert it back to either MP4 file, which would convert it right back to a video, but with those frames altered. And that's how I know that they altered the live, because there's a few times where the picture's on the bottom, and you'll see there'll be two of them that you can't see. Sometimes three, maybe one, and I've seen it also on the footage. Don't ask me where at. I can't remember. I just remember, it was one of the video. One of them I took a screenshot of every single frame. So that was just, one easy way that they could have easily edited anything. It would have been very easy to just take. It took 2 minutes to take a screenshot of every single frame on a 10-minute video. So, it wouldn't be shit for them to take the live. I know it was live, but they uploaded it to YouTube. Whatever was uploaded to YouTube was then taken, and probably the real one that they did have, the original live, was probably taken down, and then the chopped and screwed one put up. It's been very easy for them to take the original live down, even though it was a live, and everybody's like, oh, this is a live video, it cannot be edited. Yet at the time it was not edited. Whoever was able to see that live got to see. That's just like me. Like, after this live is over with, I could easily just go and to this video and remove 3 frames, and then convert it right back to a video and upload that video if I wanted to. You know what I mean? And then it would look like the same video. You just would never even notice, because it would be going so fast, you don't notice it. That's the thing with, there's only 2 or 3, like 3's pushing it, but 2, like 1 or 2, you're not gonna notice it at all. And and that's how we miss a lot of the edits. That's just my opinion and what I think. And you can take that with a grain of salt, or you can take that bitch with like a boulder. I don't know. But let's see here. Gotta remember which buttons. Everything, all the apps are like different. So it's like every time I have to relearn how to use an app, or I tell you guys, this isn't really that easy. It's like really kind of, especially when you're like just doing it by yourself and you really like an amateur. I'm just an amateur in that, in my book. Even though I have done other shit, but yeah, I'm not real technical with the shit when it comes to all the technical stuff. I mean, you know, it could. There's a reason why, though, that I stopped using this, though. You know, real quick, I'm just gonna check her out, and then, because this is kind of consuming too. But I want you guys to see her come out. Before we look at something else. Sheesh. Far did I go? Alright. Looks like she starts to come out around here. Alright. Now, let's just see. That sucks. Won't stay on every picture. That's the one thing that I did not like. Is if I edit one picture, I wish it would it would stay, not go back to the way it was. Because then I gotta go back and make it brighter each time. But hey, might be worth it. Let's see. Just never know. Just never know what you see on here, I swear. I get my glasses. I forgot I even got them fucking things. Can't believe I'm getting old now that I gotta wear damn glasses with bifocals. What? Bifocals? I think they just said that so they could add an extra little $100 onto their fucking bill or something. No, these do help a lot though. I thought that, you know what I'm saying? I figured like glasses wouldn't do shit until I looked at them without the glasses on. Alright, here we go. It's like everything goes in HD when I put the glasses on. It's crazy. Never even knew I had an eye problem. Alright. Here's the next one. Just looking to see if we can't, I hate this damn bright whatever it is that they got. Kinda. Alright, so let me see. I guess that would supposed to be. Look at this ground, y'all. No wonder she couldn't fucking walk, you know what I mean? Look at this shit, it's all They Willy Wonka looking and shit. The fuck? The fuck? There's somebody you could tell just right here, like this like legs and shit, like you could tell they edited. I know y'all could see that, right? Like this outline of somebody, just somebody just standing here, just waiting, watching her. You know what I'm saying? You could tell they edited it out. Like, look how there's like lines going, and all of a sudden these ones are all fucked up, and you know what I'm saying? Like you could just tell. Okay, ooh, let's see what this one is. Wow. Sap is alright though. It does get up pretty close, and wow, it does do pretty clear, or just because I'm not used to looking at it now in my glasses, one of the two, because I see a mouth. This is the first time, bro. Like, hold up. This is the first time, right? Straight, this is the first time I've been able to see like anything. I can see it from back here. Let me see how many people we got, how many likes, what's going on in the chat. Oh no, that shit ain't telling me. Alright. Alright. We got 17 likes and 25 people. 17 likes, 25 people. 26 people. Alright, let me check out the chat. 26. Very good. Alright. Demetria, glad you could make it. Teresa, glad you made it. Michelle Driscoll, welcome. Sean Wilson, glad to have you. What's up, brother? Glad you can make it. What else? Chicken head. Hello. Okay, stop talking and let us see. Hold up. Okay, stop talking. See who's is this person? Yvonne. Who's Yvonne? I never seen this name before either. Yvonne Map. See, that's the problem. You must not have read the fucking goddamn, excuse my language. You must not have watched the fucking title, right? It said live talk, right? Did it not say fucking talking, live talk before? Did you not read? If you don't like the talking and you want to see shit, then go the fuck on somewhere else and come back and watch it tomorrow and skip to the part that you want to look at. Because if you got a problem with me talking, then, you know what I'm saying? That is what it is, cuz. Bye. For real, like, you don't, like... You just gonna tell me to stop talking in my life. Fucking you think you is, cuz? Like, some people just don't got common sense and just ain't got the proper training from their motherfucking mama or something. For real. I'm showing shit like, you know what I mean? You ain't got to stay here. I'm not making you stay here. You don't want to hear me talk? Then get the fuck up out of here. I hope somebody got rid of them. I'm going to come through because then they want to talk, hey, I don't know. I might have jumped the gun. But no, I ain't jumped the gun. Ain't nobody going to tell me to stop talking and motherfucking show them something. I just because of that, you're lucky I got day ones in here and got some people that really want to see this shit. But if it's just you, maybe a few other ones, I probably wouldn't show shit for the rest of the night and just talk. But I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cool ass nigga. It is what it is, cuz. Let's keep it going. Who got here? Cold Pepsi. Glad you can make it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the case of dick. I just said how everybody doing. I'm GD, just tired. It's your Alright, we about to get back on it. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright. Now, back to the video. Alright. Now, like I was saying, this is crazy, cuz this is like the first time, right? That I was like able to actually see. See, now they want to talk shit. Now they ain't gonna be able to see shit. They had to come back and watch it. I don't even know what they're gonna. I don't know. I don't know what happens when you get removed, but it is what it is, cuz. But does anybody recognize this song? Let's go to the next frame, huh? That dude, I kind of does resemble, like, maybe her lips, right? Maybe. Just a little. Ah, the nerve of some people. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me to stop. Okay, stop talking, man. Okay, get out my life. All good. That wasn't even a troll. That was like a day two. Day twos are like amber turds. You know what I'm saying? They're like them. They just, you know what I'm saying? They just try to come eat and see what they get off here so they can run back and go tell their little daddy or master. Man, you know what I'm saying? They got spies, bro. Alright, let's go next frame. Oh shit, it changed. Alright, let's back up a little. Oh shit, I said back up. See, I told you I gotta get used to this app again. It's fucking me up. I'm used to the other app. And I can't really remember. But I do know enough to where we might be able to make something happen here. Alright, let me go back. See, I can make this setting to all of them, but I would have to. Let's do that, yeah, because I don't feel like doing that all the time. So we want to copy these. Yes, please copy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to select all. And then we're going to paste it to all the, and we're going to deselect all. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go right here. And then get a second. it should add that setting. Fucking better. Alright, let's go to the next one. Come on. Come on now. This is where I start fucking with you now. Fuck. Darn it. Yeah, that's why I stopped fucking with this app. It should have applied it to all of them. Nah, it's bullshit. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna look at it a little bit more through here. Cause I'm not sure if I was able to see that face like that on the other one. The other software. Alright. Should have applied it all, but it didn't. Let's just keep going. Fuck it. This app's pissing me off. It's like a halftime. Smoke them if you got them. I'm switching apps. I can't deal with it. Just can't deal with it. And okay, we was looking at this. Put that on there. Alright, go here. Yeah. That. Alright. Now, as soon as it's done putting all them pictures on there. Alright, there it go. Now, I could do my thing. Why don't you start this shit? Alright, so, cause there's so many pictures. But really all we want is where she comes out at. So I'm playing it right now. It's on, oh yeah, we want to come way down here, cuz. Okay, yeah, she comes in after he goes. As soon as his elevator door shuts, watch. As soon as his shuts, this one opens, and it's Kenneka. You seen who it was, right? Franz. Franz just walked in there with them sheets. Excuse me. He walked in there with them sheets. Watch. You still see the light. Now the light's disappearing. Now the light is now gone. Now I think. And now watch. Like clockwork. Boom. This one comes open. Don't know what they're gonna allow me to do because there's so many. Alright. I just want a little exposure. That's all, please. Please don't. Come on with the update. There we go. Come on. It's because there's so many damn pictures. Alright. So what I'm going to do is go like this. Frame by frame. Well, it is really. It's already like frame by frame because the way I had it. Could be pushing my luck. Let me shut this. Alright. Alright, now let me hit play. Alright, actually, let me go one by one. Let me just hit play. It's playing. It's just playing real. Hold on, go back. Kind of look. Thought I saw Chinese people. You know what I mean? Why we always see this blue? Let me see if I like this. Alright, give it a second. I see something looks like back here too. Almost looks like somebody. I'll tell you, you know who that is? That's that same guy I be telling y'all about. That be at the front desk with the head be shaved on the side, and he had, remember, and we saw him carrying, it looked like he was carrying her. Right here go his eye, right here's the eye, right here's his eyebrow. Right here go an eyebrow. He's got a little bit of hair on the top, but on both sides of his head is shaved, and he has these little like round glasses on that he wears. And here's an eyebrow. I swear I bet that's who that is right there, because that's the same guy. I seen him at the front desk. I seen him also walking through the footage, and he's a really short person, but I don't know what his deal is. Why? You know, why I always see him. I don't know. That might. Who knows? I could. I swear it looks like a face though. But let's go ahead and hit play. Alright, so we remember seeing this. Okay, so we're about right where we was at. Let's see if we're able to see that face. If so, then I'm not fucking with that other app no more. Oh yeah, I see it right there. Plain as I see it better than the other app. Yeah, I'm not even. This is much better. I upgraded. I was just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, guys. I was trying to go back, to the roots. Sometimes, you go back to the roots where you first started, that's how you find new things sometimes. But in this case, it's It's not. It's made it harder. Cause look at this fucker here, man. Whoa. Is that somebody? Sometimes I feel like somebody watching me. I'm paranoid, trapped in the dope game. We got these niggas Denny's out to get me, man. Oh, shit. Let's go to the next range, shall we? Hey, I'll tell you one thing. Me at X. I used to love me at X. She ripped that bitch up. Oh, No Limit. They put out so many CDs. It was crazy. They didn't care how the quality was on them motherfuckers. They just put them bitches out. Cause I remember I got a few fucking CDs back in the day from No Limit. They don't get it wrong. Like, but like, that's all I was listening to back then. Soldier Tag, like, damn, there's so many of them. Ice Cream Man was like my favorite CD forever. Mystical side too, but they just put out so much shit they didn't care about the quality. But people still fuck with it. I did, and a lot of people did. Look at this shit here. Let's go to the next frame, shall we? I see some crazy looking. Y'all see this dude right? This guy right here? Like, look at this shit. What are we looking at? If I have time, I'll put it in witness vision. You know what I'm saying? If I have time, I almost look like, is that her arm or is that somebody arm? That's not her arm. See, her arm go right here. If this was her arm right here, this would be like an elbow. It wouldn't be like this coming across. It wouldn't have this line and all that shit. If this was her arm, it wouldn't have this. It would be straight down and it would come up like this. It wouldn't have this right here. So when I see that, what the fuck is this? Is that hair or a hoodie? See? Oh shit, you know what it looked like? Bro, it looked like somebody bent over right here with like a bag or something in their hand. Like a trap, like this to me look like some like old motherfucker. Look right here go maybe his eye, maybe one of his eyes, another eye. And this is like his hair, maybe, or this is his face, one or two. But it looks like this is like he's bent over, and like this is his arm. He's holding what looks like something to me, like look like a bag or some shit or a trash can. He putting it back, like, oh shit, look at this. Look, there's an eye right there. There's an eye right there. And oh shit, there's an eye right there. There go that eyebrow. You can see half their face, like just that eye. This part's blended. This part's edited. Wow, you see a lot. I wasn't expecting to see all this. Look at that. Who is that? Is that her? Y'all think that's her? Like, y'all, let me see the lights. And this is down by her knee, y'all. That tells you this, like, so edited, bro. And I proved it over and over and over and over. You think that they could just open a case just by like a few of my damn videos or somebody's video, something. Look at this. There's nobody supposed to be in her leg like that. That's not normal. I watched other footage, like the Kodak Black video I did, which people liked it. It's got 90,000 views in like 3 weeks. I was like, damn. And then YouTube didn't like that, so they struck it. Nah, I got nothing. Fuckers. I'm gonna post it on Patreon though. I'm gonna upload it on Patreon. That's another thing, y'all. I'm working on, because the YouTube, they be fucking with me, bro. I'll put up a video and like I won't even see it, And not only that, like I wasn't even showing up in the search engine. Like if you searched for Leave No Witness, it was not even coming up. And I'm going back and forth with YouTube as we speak about this shit. And every time that I do lives, they were like, not every time that I did a live, it was in review. Yesterday was the first one, the very first live that did not go under review, and they let it go. It's crazy. It's like they just do what they want. They don't tell you. I wouldn't even know these things if I didn't write them down now and keep track of everything. But yeah, there'll be videos that I upload and then I'll go look at them like a day or two and they're gone. Like I'll be like, what the fuck? Or my name. I was pissed off. I searched my name and nothing's coming up. Not even none of my videos, nothing. I'm like, what the? I don't know. That's why I said something about Patreon I was looking into, because I seen the same shit about another YouTuber. The same shit happened where they didn't show up in the damn search engine, and I just think that's crazy. You know what I mean? And I was like, no wonder I wasn't getting no subs and shit. Like, cause for a little while there, I wasn't. Like, it was like weird. I wasn't getting hardly any views. People weren't seeing it. Shit wasn't there. I'm like, what the fuck? So now I got to keep track of it. Like, it was not like this at first. It pretty much started happening once I started talking and all that. But they didn't mind it when I was just putting a video out with one of their with the beat or something on it, or also I have the audio of Teresa when she called Crown Plaza, and I'm gonna probably make a video and put that in it. Looky right here. I know y'all been watching this bullshit. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I be talking. But y'all, I know y'all see this shit. Like, look at her hand, yo. Like, this is not even close to what this hotel, look at this. You see it? I know y'all see it. I ain't even gonna point it out because I already know y'all see it. Oh, and look here, like, I can see her. Is that her belt? Or is there no belt? I think that's the belt, white belt. And if so, her phone is in her back pocket, right? Remember, I seen somebody with the phone just the other night. Remember? I think this was. Look, that's a phone. And who is this back in here? They try to fuck us up with whatever this is. They're hiding this Chinese guy right here. They think they're slick. The Chinese people, they always make sure they try to hide themselves real good. They're hard to find. They're like usually shit like this though, it's from a light. It's either from somebody's camera or some type of light. Um, that's the only time that I ever see shit like that. And look, I see a person right here with like a red shirt or dress on. See it? She has a red. It's a female. She has a red dress on. It looks like with like a red mask. She has like a red mask on, like a COVID mask, and like a red dress. I don't know. I could be tripping. Could be like, but to me, that's what it looks like. My opinion, but and also this bullshit right here, of course. And it looks like there's something in her hand. Then you come to her shoulder, and it's probably some face right here. Let's go to. Oh yeah, I can see Buddy now. Look. I bet he's like a doctor and he's got one of them things on his head and then he has the light on because he know that light gonna fuck up and we can't see shit hardly. I don't know. It just... Like I said, y'all take my shit with a grain of salt or like a boulder. How the hell all this move when she move? See that? That's not supposed to happen. It's not a shadow. That's the whole... It look like the whole wall moved. The whole wall moved closer. Come on, how's that work? And who's this? Who's they trying to hide right there? And this is like a puzzle of just nothingness. I don't have no clue. It's like a puzzle, like... Oh, it looks like wanted posters or some shit, don't it? Don't this look like a wanted... There's like a picture of somebody on it. Look, somebody smiling look like right there. My wife used to think I was crazy when I tell her I'd be seeing all these mouths. I used to see mouths and shit all the time. It's crazy. I would see them all the time. She thought I was crazy. I'm like, look, it's a fucking mouth. I always see them. But that was back then. Now, way more than that I see. Came a long way. What the is this shit here, man? And does she have something in her hand or was that on the wall? I don't know. But man, I wish this this fucking video had audio. I wish. But why it don't? Why doesn't it? It's 2000, like, since, look. It's supposed to be like telephones. Straight up, that's what they're supposed to be. I ain't bullshit. Yeah, I think I'm crazy. Oh shit, witness crazy again. He lied. He said Teresa was not in there. He said that was Teresa, I meant. He said Teresa was in the lobby. That was not her because that person had tights on. Stop it! Stop it, bro. That's not her. Till I came back the next day and busted their whole fucking grill wide open with a video to shut that shit down. But they could have watched the live and seen that shit got shut down. Alright, so we gonna just go like this right quick. Cause I want y'all to see this shit. Shit crazy. Let me look at that. Look how she's standing. Come on, man. And what the hell is this? How's a person's hand? I'm telling you, it's like a phone or something. What she got? Like it look like a phone in her back pocket. And now look how thick her belt looks. Don't it look wider? Before her belt looked like it came about right here. I don't know. And look at the face. All I can do is show you and give you my opinion, and that's it. That's all I can do. I can't uh, pretty much do anything other than that. Besides show like all this bullshit. My wife was like, I don't know how you do it. Like what? How you're able to talk about it and do all this with the app and shit. And she was like, and this is not no 40-hour work. This is like 80 hours of work. She's starting to get mad now because if you ain't noticed, like I've been dropping like a lot of content. So I've been on my computer a lot, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? She feels, you know what I'm saying, neglecting it or whatever. You gotta give the attention. She has, and I did. I slowed down a little bit, but when she went to bed, I went live. So I might have to, chill out for a little bit. Cause it is summer. My kids are out. We just got some new fishing poles. I got them, so gonna go do a lot of that. And so I wanted to get a lot of stuff out, before cause I might not be able to for a little while, cause planning on going to taking maybe a trip and going, maybe camping somewhere or something, something with the kids before they go back to school. I already know, fishing's like, that's just regular stuff like that we like to do, but and crabbing's a huge thing. I love crabbing. I got a bunch of nets, in a spot that I go to, and they're just like nets that you drop down in the water. Like I put a piece of chicken in the middle of the net, and I just drop it like this bridge that I go to. It's perfect. It's like, it's not like a really high like high, it's very short little bridge, and it's just perfect, big enough for me to put my nets over it. And I got about 8 nets, and I put 4 on each side of the bridge, and I put chicken in them. And then like every 10 minutes, me and my kids will go and pull the nets up. And when we do, there's usually 2 or 3 crabs, or there's nothing there and the chicken's gone. There's a big hole because of a fucking turtle. I hate turtles. Ugh, I hate them. Only when I'm crabbing, I hate them. Because all they do is cut the bottom of my nets and take my chicken, and they leave. And they do that to all my nets. So all my nets have holes in them, and then I gotta tie them all back up. And then it pretty much ruins the day because it won't leave. It'll just stay there. It just wait for me to drop, because I have done my nets and then put them back out, and the next thing you know, fucking turtle's still eating my shit. Done ate up a whole damn chicken plus another chicken on the other side of the bridge. Like, damn, go away, turtle. But that's part of it, you know what I mean? I love that shit though. So, and my kids like it, so win-win. But yeah, and I love eating them. That's like my favorite food. It's like blue crab. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, let's see here. She's almost... I remember at one time I was able to see what looked like her on a phone. Let me back to right here real quick. Because I want to see something real quick. See if he'll let me do it. Alright, it's updating. Come on. Alright. Just want to look at it real quick and and like a witness vision type thing. Now that we are in witness vision, you will see a few different things. Of course, we always do. See if I get this exposure on. See if I can see what the heck is back there. Looks like there's a door or something back here. Trying to get it brighter, y'all. Oh, that did not get it brighter, but what is this? Yeah, it did not. I see Chinese guy. Chinese eye. I see some Chinese guy. Could be tripping. Hold on, let's just hit play and see what happens. Oh, you seen that? Look, there's somebody right here, bro. I know y'all see this shit, right? And the guy's arm right here. Let me go back. At one point in time, though, I seen a door right here. There's a door, see it? This is like the window to the door, I think. But this, I think, is a door. I don't know. Oh, you know what that looked like? That looked like a face itself. Right there looked like an eye right there. Eyebrow. It looked like a face, like they crying or something. It could be. And somebody or something right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, and I want you to see what you're looking at. Alright. This is what you're originally looking at. I just had the exposure up a lot because of this here. Check out the chat. All right. Just reading the chat real quick, make sure. Yes, fishing is very relaxing. Yeah, that is a fact, Teresa. Okay, no troll. That was it. Just that one. Alright. Okay. Back to the. How many likes we got? I don't know. But let's go check it out. Let's check out the video. Let me go back again because I want to see what she comes out. Because it looks like there's somebody like right here. I'm going backwards, by the way. See if we can see anything. Alright. Let's just see. That's one thing. Like, I'll focus. I'll try to focus on like, her or something, and then I feel when I do, I feel like I'm missing something somewhere else, and it's like OCD. Look, this looks like it could be somebody, but not her. That's for sure. Let's just keep going forward. She has something. Somebody has something in their hand. Alright. Let me try this, though. Where the fuck did I put it? Alright. Now let's see. This is like a different way to look at it. I almost can see somebody right there. 224. I don't know. Now that looks like it could be like a wall right here or something, or maybe like a bar. Could be like a bar. Cause these look like doors. Looks like somebody going out the door, maybe. This looks like a door. Are these the swinging doors? Maybe. No. I think it might be. Because they have a door, remember? And then this looks like the little computer screen that's always blue. I don't know. It could be reaching on that. That's a pretty far reach. Alright. Almost looks like somebody up here. Just trying to look at everything. I don't like this view though. See what this one looks like. Alright, let me just hit play, see what happens. Okay, no. I don't like that. Let's go back just a little bit. Alright. Now it looks like they almost pulled it right back in. Let me show you what we're looking at. Alright. This is what we're really looking at. hurry up. There we go. Ah, come on. Son of a bitch. Let's go. Thank you. Nah, that does. I don't know. That does not look like her. Now you're able to see like the white nails for a little bit, but I don't know. It could be edited shit. But the face, most definitely. Not right. See right there, look like they have a mask. Here it almost looks like her eyes swollen. And this is where it looked like she had the phone in her hand, like, or whoever this is has a phone, like, in their hand, and they're, like, talking into it, maybe. Or that's something on the damn wall. Or both. Things that make you go, That's got the white bra. It's at least they got the right clothes on, whoever this is. They just. What's that? Okay, that's that. Man, I've seen people come off this elevator and just look like normal people. Tony, that's that guy from the front desk. He had a shirt on like that that had blue on it, and then it also had red on it. Then she like puts her hand up. Looks like she's gonna like run, like bumped into it, and she's seen it coming. I wish I could tell what floor this is. I want to say this is the 11th floor, or it's a lower. I ain't gonna see shit on that one. Or it's like the lower level. Something. Look at that. You could tell, like, that is definitely, most definitely not her. It's. All I could do, like I said, is show it. I can't really explain what we see, because I don't know. What we're really even looking at. You know what I mean? Look at this shit. This looks like not Kenneka. This looks like some type of something that transforms, some type of probably demon that they tried to like transform into like her. Look, like every time, every next frame is like different. Every 2 frames is a different fucking face. Now, like somebody's hand coming out the wall grabbed hers or something it looked like, but could be wrong. Whose foot's that? That's not hers, because hers is right here, right? Those don't look nothing, but whose is that? And then this fake ass door right here. And look how the jeans are. Look at this shit. Looks like it's missing this part. Like, it's so... believe it or not, there's still people out there. Like, I was looking at, like, a post, like, that somebody did on, like, Facebook. And, like, there was people, like, saying that on the post, that, oh, I can't believe people still talking about it. That girl, she was drunk and she walked in there knowing what she was doing. She went to that party and got drunk and walked in the freezer and she, shut the door on herself and all that and died in the freezer because of her own fault. Nobody took her there. And, these gotta be like people that are just now either they heard about it a long time ago and they haven't seen anything on it since they heard about it first when it first happened. And then now they like see a post on it and they're like, oh, that girl, she walked in there on her own. And oh yeah, okay, buddy, you need to go either stop putting lies out there like that, and stay the fuck off of shit you don't know nothing about, because obviously you don't. Because if you did, you definitely would not say that she walked this fucking hotel. It just walked into that freezer and died. See, the ones that think that, let me tell you why. It's because, I hate to say it, but they're so dumb that they believe shit like that. Just right off the bat, when I first heard it, oh, girl walked into a freezer and shut herself in there, drunk, died. She froze right there. I said, no. I don't care how drunk they are. They're not going to walk into that freezer. For one, she's not going to walk the places she walked. If she was really fucked up like they said, she would have sat her ass down in that hallway like we seen her sitting in the one video that I showed. And, she would have sat there and waited for help. She would have not have just wandered the halls drunk. And another thing, like, she was, I believe it was going to be like an RN or a CN, certified nurse or a registered nurse or something along those lines that, she was about to start that job and she did not want to ruin it by getting high and drunk and fail a piss test. It was a great job for her. She was about to, probably start her life, and at that job she probably would have met her husband working at the hospital or wherever, doctors or whatever, and probably would have lived a great, wonderful life, and got the fuck up out of Chicago. And that's one of the reasons that I am stuck on it. Even though I don't know her, I was never around her, I never met her, I never saw her, I never probably would have ever seen her in my lifetime. I never would have heard about her if this never happened. Like, if it didn't get out as much. And even in the future, I would have never bumped past with her unless it was just a coincidence or whatever somehow. But, and I immediately, I have a stepdaughter that's 16. And, like, when this first happened, I said, fuck, what the fuck? Where was the parents? Not only that, I understand it's Chicago. But I mean, like, where afterwards, yeah, there was a few protests, and then all of a sudden, they were talking about money being, once people, like, taking money from donations, the activist or I think it was Jebediah or whatever his name is, and Teresa was kind of like getting into it, or other activists. It might not have been Jebediah, but there were some activists that she got into it with over a money situation where she felt like they were taking money from donations from people. Like, because a lot of people, put out donations when this first happened. They had GoFundMe and all that shit, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure when GoFundMe came out, but I'm pretty sure it was in 2017 they had it. And, shit like that. So it's like, I don't know, like, and everybody grieves differently. I never lost a child. Thank God. Yeah, I pray that I don't. And, I already know, man, something happened to any one of my sons. Like, oh, I don't know if I'd be able to go on anymore. It'd be hard. It would be real hard. The only way I'd be able to keep going is to stay strong for the rest of my family, my wife, and my other, kids. If I lost one kid. Look at this shit, y'all. This shit here don't look right, does it? So everybody grieves differently, but I can't. I have nightmares sometimes. That's why I call them. Like, where I have dreams, I wake up, like, but in that dream, like, something, like, happened to my youngest that has autistic. Same thing with my wife, happens to her a lot. She'll wake up because he's autistic and he's nonverbal. And we constantly have to watch him because if he got out the house, like, anyway at all, and we did not know it, uh, who knows what would happen. And, with autistic kids, they're attracted to water. He loves the water. Like, baths, pools, all that. He loves all that. Like, he's like a fish. And, they're attracted, but he can't swim without floaties on. He hasn't. So if you don't have floaties on, the things that go in your arms that make him float, if you don't have them on, then he wouldn't. He would drown. And that's like, I've caught myself waking up and was like so fucking happy, bro. You don't understand. Like, I was so happy it was a dream. Same thing, because you guys, my day ones know I went to prison 14, no, 14 years ago, 15, no, 13 years ago. I had to go through 3 years in prison because of a stupid fight that happened outside of a club, which I'm not going to sit here and explain it because I have before in the past, but I did my little 3 years, and you know, it was for a reason. God did all that for a reason, because as soon as I got out, within a month, I met my wife, who I've been with now for 16 years. Uh, so yeah, God does everything for a reason. There was a reason why He sent me there, because if I never would have went there, I probably would have never even met my wife. Because uh, if I, you know, who knows, you know. But hey, that's life, and I've never, we've been together ever since. Y'all seen that shit? Don't this look like some crazy shit? It don't look like a jacket right here, and like, let's see what we're really looking at though. It looks like somebody here too, like a face right there. Yeah, look at that. That's weird. All this shit's been weird tonight, huh? I hope it ain't blinding y'all. I do got it kind of bright, huh? Let me put this back on. And yeah, it's almost over. We're almost done. She's almost to the end of it now. I just wanted to look at it again this way. It looks like people back here and shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back again because. Look, this is like what they do, bro. They like have like a. Is that like a mask? But look, and then they just they put like whatever over whatever, and they just have all like this is supposed to be hair and shit, like. But her hair was not like that at all. Her hair was. Oh look, there's somebody in front right here. It looks like, right? Is this like their hair? And I swear I seen Mayor Lightfoot on here a few times. I'm just gonna say that now. I don't care. I hate that rat face looking troll ass. Look at this shit though. This is their mouth. This is their eyes. This is some crazy looking shit. Yeah, there's somebody right here, bro. Like I can see their arm. Yeah, it's in a different. It's not like regular, normal how you would look at it. It's in what I like to call witness vision. Because witness vision, sometimes, it'll make us see things that we would not see otherwise. Alright, let's just keep going. I swear there's somebody right here. Like right there. That's not her shadow. Whoa. I don't think that's her shadow. Is that a fucking gun? Thought I see the gun there for a second. I guess not. If so, it'd be like pointed at her, I think. if there was a God. Right? Look, oh no, it could be reaching. That could be a reach. That's a far reach. I'll admit that. What does that shit say? Police, security. Which one are you? What's that say? It says one of the two. I know that. And I don't know who that was. I don't know who that right there was. Let's see what was going on. Jordan Davis, thank you for the sub. I always appreciate it. All the subs. That is great. I'm trying to make it to my goal, which is 5,000. That's my goal. To reach 5,000 subs, and I just need like 1,100. Less than 1,100 more. I know. That's a lot, boy. For real. That shit's hard. But it might take a little while, but I think I might get there. It's just going to take a little while. And other cases, because I can't. I'm going to run out. And I have other cases that I'm working on. And they're going to, some of them are going to be like, not like so famous cases. They'll be like, things that that I hear or that I find on the internet. And then, my wife's real good at finding all information on people, the paperwork, all the paperwork, the police reports, all the court documents, and all that shit, that you gotta have for a case to read and learn about, Yeah, this is all play, but it's not fucking playing. There it goes. Yeah, she's real good at that, so, and she likes doing it, so, that together with me, I could just tell it, and show, hopefully there'll be, cases that have photos or maybe with it that I don't know. Don't know how it's gonna go yet, but if I know one thing, if YouTube is tripping and they start striking them down and shit, I'm just going. I don't know if Patreon. I don't know anything about it. The only thing I know is the word. It's called Patreon, and people upload their videos there that YouTube won't let them upload. But other than that, that's all I know. So I have a lot of research to do or looking into that. So before I do any of that, but yeah, let's just go like this here. And then as soon as it's done, update. Okay, take that off. Go back. Oops, sorry about that. It just starts out at frame 1, and then now it's at 30. So this is like the beginning of it. And as you can see at the beginning, it's just like, turn that off. Go faster. But if it does play for, it's not. But I know you guys seen it already. Like, this elevator opens up and shuts like I don't know how many times. And then it's funny how, like, right when the elevator door shuts for Franz, this one opens and Kenneka comes out. That's just, I don't believe in coincidences, but Guess I have no choice in this one, huh? But yeah, go check out the chat. See what's up. Before we get up out of here, because we're almost at 2 hours. We've been going for quite a while. Oh man, there's way too much for me to go back and read all everything. He calls her Beetlejuice. He calls her Beetlejuice too. What, yeah. Right, that whole edit, that shit, the whole thing's edited. Right. That's what I'm talking about. We need some DoubleTree footage. For real. That's what I want to see. Is, who y'all talking about look like Beetlejuice? Mayor Lightfoot? That's the only person I could think of look like Beetlejuice in Chicago. Yeah, that's the only one who look like Beetlejuice to me. Rat face ass. I can't stand that lady. For real. Miss Juju's. Glad that you could make it. Damn, it's 3:44. Oh, it was her? I do. I don't even... Listen, I didn't even know any of the conversations. I just seen Beetlejuice in Chicago, and I was like, yeah, that's Mayor Lightfoot. That's fucked up. I swear, I didn't know. I just was caught the last little bit. I didn't go up to read the chat. I just read this little chat right here. Oh, no problem, Miss Juju. What you doing up at that time? Couldn't sleep, huh? I'd be like that too. Then I get on YouTube and shit, and then I fall asleep. But my voice will probably... sometimes it puts people to sleep. Because the reason why I say that, because I be watching my own live sometimes, or videos. Help me sleep. I'd be like, sometimes, man, I'll be listening, I'll be watching a live of mine or a video, and I'll be like, oh my God, I sound so dead, like, you know, and my voice is just, it's just, I don't know. To me, it's soothing. I don't know. And I'm able, it puts me right to sleep. So, Miss Juju's, you should be good. It's just that I'm about to get off, so you might have to go back and replay it. I was pretty much smooth throughout the whole video, so you should be good, girl. For real, for real. Oh, you done started drinking coffee. You done fucked up now. You ain't gonna know what to do. You gonna be sleeping, waking up, sleeping. You don't wanna watch this. Like, it'll put your ass right to sleep. It don't matter what coffee you get. Latte with a double shot of espresso in there, something. You start listening to my voice. That's like my biggest fear is falling asleep on live. Oh my god. Imagine that shit. Sometimes I do them, like, I will be real tired. Like, tired because I've been up all night fucking with shit or whatever. Looking at footage. If you look at footage for a while, bro, your eyes will start burning. And, like, your eyes just won't stay open. And then that's when you know you looked at it too long. And your wife smacks you in the back of the head. It's like, wake up. It's fucking 2 in the afternoon. Sorry, fucking. This shit puts me to sleep. Like, I stare at this, like, constantly just looking at this footage. And, like, I get tired. It makes me tired. It's like reading a book. A boring-ass book until something good happens. Which is, like, all the time, though. So it's like a good book. That's why I'm still reading it. Because if it was not a good book, I'm like, if the first page of the book sucks, fuck this book, get it out. I ain't gonna, it's got to catch my attention right from the get-go, or it ain't gonna work. I got ADD, ADHD, ADD, whatever fuck it is, to where if it does not catch my attention right from the get-go, I am not going to fuck with it. I'm sorry. Same thing with songs. If right from the get-go, the beat or just whatever's not, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna listen to it. Like, I got ADD. Like, if it doesn't catch my attention, like books, I like to read books, but certain books, like, I'll read one page and close that book. I tell you, he was a good author. I used to watch when I was like with James Patterson. I used to like his books. I never read until I went to, when I did my little 3 years, long time ago. I never read a book until I went there. A full book, a real, like, legit book, like, that had like 300-400 pages with little last words on it. No pictures in the book. You know what I'm saying? This was a pictureless book. And it was by James Patterson, and it was oh no, it was Sidney Sheldon, Angel of Death, or Angels and Demons. Yeah, Angels and Demons. Oh, I love that book. That shit was so good. I did they made a movie about it with Tom Hanks, but it kind of flunked, or whatever you want to call it, flopped. But yeah, if it don't catch my attention, I can't do it. It's just like, it's probably everybody. I don't know. That's just what I am. Right now, I'm just showing you. See what time it is, though. Is that like 2? What is that? Oh, it's at midnight, right? No, it's at 2. 2 in the morning. Or 3, actually. No, 3. It started out on the 8th. Remember? It was on the 8th. When we started this video, this shit was the 8th. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, it went 1 minute. My bad. I thought it just jumped the whole hour. I'm tripping. But yeah, like I said, that's like my first, like my worst fear is just being on live and falling asleep. Because I have done it on a video. Luckily, you know, it wasn't a live, but I was in the middle of doing a video to put out and upload. And it was really late. It was like 2 in the morning when I was doing the video. And I fell asleep. And for like 5 or 6 hours, all you hear is, but before that, you hear me talking all about the footage and everything that I was doing, and then, like, You could tell that throughout, like halfway through it, I'm like starting to get really tired. You could tell by my voice and the way, I'm just like your battery just shutting down. Like, your batteries die on your Walkman or whatever. Walkman. You can tell I'm old. Who the fuck got a Walkman? If I ever see somebody walking down the road with a Walkman, I think I would be like, bro, you're awesome, dude. You're fucking awesome. Because I cannot do that. Like, we got cell phones now, man, with some really good radio on it that you can put some headphones, some Beats by whatever. I got some Sony 300, whatever the fuck. With my headphones. But I see him. He's like, oh, fuck, my tape's getting in. He takes his tape out, and he gets his pencil, and he puts the pencil in between it, twists the pencil so the little tape cassette, the little, you know what I'm saying, it ravels back up. Because, you get it. Sometimes, man, them cassette tapes, you get that little tape, whatever, you know what I'm saying, stuck on something, and then, man, I had motherfucking some siblings that, when I was little, I wanted to whoop, but I couldn't because it was bigger than me. Would do that shit to my motherfucking. What I had, the Run DMC, when walk this way, talk this, when they first like collabed with Aerosmith. It was like a single, bro. It was like a single cassette. Bro, I was legit. You know what I'm saying? I was young as fuck. And I'm like, I used to listen to that bitch every time I got a shower. I put that bitch in, turn the radio up real loud. I'd be in that bitch singing it. Run DMC. Then I went out and bought me some Adidas, the shell-toed Adidas with the 3 stripes. And I was like, shit. Thought I was the shit. But, you know what I'm saying? One of my older brothers want to take that bitch and motherfucker take the little tape out and pull it real far. Like, right in front of me, like, grab me, like, just, I'm watching my tape just go. I was like, oh, hell no. Nah. And then my dad like, nah, here, let me show you how you fix that here. Come here, boy, let me show you how you fix that. My daddy grabbed a pencil, put that shit in there, and started twisting that shit right back up. But it was never the same after that, though. Like, it'd be like, walk this way, talk this way. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I can't listen to this shit. Shit's like skipping on a cassette player. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what would happen when I got CDs. I moved on up. Then they want to start scratching my CDs. Fuckers. I remember I got the Machiavelli. Tupac came with the Machiavelli CD. Come with me, Hail Mary, one quick see. What do we have here now? Dude, you know what I'm saying? They want to scratch that shit up, huh? And they lucky I ain't motherfucking about that shit. When I was 12, motherfuckers. Jumping off the porch on my siblings' ass. Some bitch, wait. I told them too, because they all older than me, way older. And I'm just like, wait. But I'm going to be like in my 40s. And y'all going to be in y'all's wheelchairs. And watch. I'm going to come by. I'm going to kick the shit out y'all's wheels. I'm going to put your brakes on it. I'm going to motherfucker unscrew your little wheels. When you start the wheel, that bitch is going to fall apart. Watch. Your little scooter that you got, watch. Yeah, you think you got a bitch charged until I drain the battery, or you go get on, you make it 2 feet down the fucking road, and you're like, fuck. Yep. Watch. And then fuck around. Here it is, 20, 40 years later, and I'm fucked. I'm the one fucked. I'm the one going through all the fucking bullshit. Oh, man. They does some shit. They're all healthy. Like, one brother's like a fucking fitness fanatic. He weighs his fucking food. What the fuck? Who weighs their food, bro? You weigh your food? Like, he's got this little scale. No shit. Like, a scale. He's got sitting right there next to his refrigerator. Weighs everything. Like a fitness freak. Like, bench presses like 345. Like, I'm like, shh. And this dude's like 60, and I'm like, man. So much for my plan when I was little. Here I am getting major surgery to get cancer fucking removed. This guy's benching 345, and I'm talking about 20, 40 years ago. Wait till you're old, and I'm gonna fuck you up. Shit. Now I gotta ask them for fucking help sometimes. Sad. But, here's what it is, huh? God, I guess, had a plan for me anyway. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be doing this. And, if I didn't have cancer, I wouldn't be doing this. Because I'd be at work. I'd have to be out there working. Like, now that I can't work because of my cancer, I had to find a way to do something from home. And I had to find something to do that I liked. And I liked being able to... Because I started on Facebook first. My day ones might know all this, you know what I'm saying? I started on Facebook first. Went through a lot of shit on Facebook, too, by the way. Chloe been an op since day one, also. It will be, too. Neither one of us are existing. But anyway. Oh yeah, you should. I was so stupid, bro. Like when I started showing shit about what I thought, and I would just put screenshots and shit with nothing on it, and people were pissed. What the fuck you just show us a screenshot for? You don't tell us what the fuck you see. I always thought shit was obvious, because I just post shit like in these groups and shit, like screenshots that I would take and shit. And then I done moved up though. Like I moved up a lot, bro. And before you know it, I made my own group. And we're at like almost 2,500 people. I went from believe it or not, Edward motherfucking pedophile Joseph. Right? It has a Facebook group, right? And I was in that bitch one time with Chloe's fucking trolling ass. And I remember her dumb ass first put, that was one of the reasons why I left. And Edward Joseph, I did not know was like the guy that was, like, he was not fucking with it at all. Like, it was like an open group, basically. There was no, and then all of a sudden one day he pops up out of nowhere. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm back with the Kenneka Jenkins case. Then he just like swore he knew every fucking thing. And then Chloe's talking about, oh, they took the footage down. There's no more footage up. It's off of this website. And I'm like, you dumbass. Yeah, they took it down off of that, but you could still get it from the Box app. Because you could. Even though they took the footage down off of the website when they did, you could still access it through a site called the Box app, if you had the Box app, which I had. And that's where I got all my footage from. I never got it from Rosemont, from that website. That, you go to the website, you clicked on the drop-down box or Kenneka Jenkins case, and then it would take you to some footage. Well, you could also do that, or if you had app, you could go to the app box app, and they had everything. I'm talking about the paperwork. They had everything right there, and it was very easy to download, and I downloaded it all. And it was up for like a little while after they took it down off of Rosemont, and then people were like, oh, there's no more footage, bullshit. You better download it before it's gone, because it's gonna be off this Box app next. But I wasn't gonna tell them. They gotta figure that shit out for themselves, cuz a lot of them deleted all that shit, thinking that shit was probably gonna be up forever. They had a 5-year limit. That Freedom of Information Act, you have 5 years. You know what I'm saying? An obligation to keep shit up for 5 years. Once that 5 years was up, they was able to take that shit down, and they did not miss a beat. On that 5 year came up, they took that shit right off. And then they forgot about the app box shit. I don't know like how it ended up on there, who put it on there, how it got there, but all the footage was on there. And like a couple months later, after they took that shit down, I guess I think I Have Questions team made a video about it still being on there, and then like right when he made that video, they took it off of there. Um, they took all that shit down, so now you can't get it at all. Uh, you like unless you already have it, and somebody will somehow. It's a lot. I don't know how anybody would even be able to, unless they mailed you a hard drive of it all. You know what I mean? And that's basically what they did. The Freedom of Information Act people did was uh, not them, but the city of Rosemont actually, because of the Freedom of Information Act. If you paid $50, they would send you a copy of the hard drive, and that's how people got all this footage was a copy of the hard drive that they got for $50 from the Rosemont of the city of Rosemont. I mean, there's no telling like some of it was like years after people asked for it. You know how edited that shit was. This shit was probably like the worst footage ever. But like I got mine. I didn't pay for my shit at all. Like I'm sure a lot of people did. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this live. Oh, I think she's about to come out. I think I seen Franz go in. If this opens up, oh no, he's still doing this shit. He still got a little whiles to go. You say he downloaded the whole website. He wanted everybody's names. Copywriters. All I want everything. For real though, you had to. You had to get it all, man. Kids just never know. If I'd have never got it all, I wouldn't be able to show shit. You know what I mean? If I never downloaded it. Because now it's not up, so luckily I did have it downloaded. And, there's a few others, but they say that they do, but, or Hugh I know does, but I mean, like, there's a few others that say that they have it, but I know they did probably like a really long time ago, but this shit takes up a lot of space on your computer. Like, I have a lot of hard drives that have terabytes on it that are filled up, all from footage, so it takes up a lot, and it does puts a beating on your computer. So I could see somebody deleting this shit. You know what I mean? After a certain period of time, after a few years, maybe, they have it on their YouTube channel, all up, some of it or whatever. So they just delete it, or maybe they need the room. Because I almost found myself doing that. It was either that or a few other apps with music. And actually, I just went ahead and bought another external hard drive and put it all on that. Yeah, lots of drives for real. I got like 3 or 4 of them. 3. I got 3. And they're all got terabytes. They're all terabytes. 7.5 terabytes. Crazy. And I have no room right now. If I was to show you, everything says all of it's red. It's all red. My C drive, D drive, and G drive, all red. It's all from this fucking footage. I have nothing, no room for nothing else. I love water. And I love y'all. And we have been over 2 hours now. Wow. Hope y'all enjoyed the live tonight. I think, I don't know. That's the first time I was ever able to make out a face inside the elevator. Before she walked out or when she walked out. That was like the first time. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it did kind of resemble her a little bit. One of them did for like one frame, and that's about it. And the rest, I've seen a lot of Chinese people. I don't know. Could be reaching. Seen a lot of things, but we just never know for sure. You know, you never know. Like, it's all opinion. None of it's fact. It's all just my opinion and what I think I see. But usually, whenever, like, if I say, like, I see something or somebody in chat says they see something and, like, 10 more people say, oh shit, I seen it too, chances are that it's legit. So, you know, there are things that we do catch, you know, and it's a lot of it times. And I'm not gonna stop, you know, and I'm also gonna, at the same time, throw some other stuff out there for other people, you know, something else to look at, you know, something that's got to be interesting, though. If it don't catch my attention, it's probably not gonna catch y'all's. All right. Hopefully Teresa will be tomorrow. Just depends on how I feel. Hopefully, if all's well, I will at 9 o'clock, same time. I love all y'all, and I hope y'all have a good night. And I'll talk to y'all